Death tiny. Destiny. Destiny. Destiny, protect me from the world. Bow, 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 bow. This is your leg, but it's a guitar. You like Radiohead? Come on, man, cut me some slack.
This is the Socko Taco intro song. I know it isn't very long, but I hope you will enjoy my video. Emma-chan, your face is dirty. I have a question for everybody. Are you going to pick my nose? That's not the question. When you were a child, and you can remember this because I can remember it. She's never been in the game room like the way she is now, so she's kind of like going like that. But when you were a child, like let's say 4, 3, around there, like you start to remember things, maybe even older, as in my case, and you had something on your face, stuck on your face, did your mother go like this? And then go like that to get it off? I asked my wife that question. She's like, oh, that's gross. But I totally did it without even thinking. I took Emma to preschool, to nursery school. I don't know, it's been a couple weeks ago, and she had something stuck on her face, and it was like stubborn. And I'm like, whatever. And I was like, I'm my mother. Yeah, so mom's at work, or her mom, not my mom. My mom, yeah. Anyway, her mom's at work tonight. She's a nurse, and she's working a double shift, so I've got extra dad duties tonight. Emma-chan, say hi. They can't see you. Say hi. She needs to be sitting up higher. Sorry about that. Ooh, there we go. And anyway, I've been wanting to make a video with her for a while now. She's 17 and a half months now. So she's changed a lot since the last time I put her on a video. And like, as far as I'm concerned, this is a million times, this right here is a million times more interesting than what I'm going to show you. But I figured I should show it because I really need to try a little harder. I'm a lazy YouTuber. While I'm at it, I mean, I might as well make this a video about a few things. I just saw part of a video by Spawnwave saying that, and he showed some, like a post of Nintendo, saying that they're getting rid of the creators program. And did you want to say something? I don't talk about how much money I make on YouTube, but it's enough to justify advertising. And and I'm lazy. So, but a lot of the money that I made in the past came from really two things. PS Vita, like accessories videos, mostly, and maybe some like how to use iMovie videos. But the biggest was all my Mario videos. I was doing a whole playthrough of, I don't even know what it's called now. Super Mario Brothers. Oh, what's the game even called? I don't know. DS and Super Mario Brothers. The one with all the coins. I'll put it in the thing here. Whoa, that game. And I got, I don't know, more than halfway, I think, through the game, and I showed how to get all the stars on every level. And I mean, it was pretty exhaustive. Like, I was doing it every day. And I would spend like an hour playing one level, so I would kind of be a master of that level. And then I made a really crappy video, of that level. And people, for whatever reason, some people seem to have enjoyed it. Even now I get comments on that. And I made, not a small amount of money doing that. I mean, relatively speaking. Like, it was enough to buy a plane ticket to the US, let's say. Anyway, then Nintendo's like, yeah, no, we're going to claim everything that we find. And that was years ago, right? So since then, yeah, more than 1,000, probably a couple $1,000. I'll just straight up say that. Probably, I don't know, $2,000 plus gone. Because Nintendo's like, no, we don't want you to advertise for our company. Huh? And I still buy Nintendo products because I'm me. Anyway, so that's potentially good news, but I want them to give me the money that they took from my channel, but that's not happened. But if I can start making videos again, I actually would like to continue making those same videos because I enjoy doing it. I don't know if I'll do any better, you know, but I like just talking through the levels and showing where everything is and stuff poorly. Like, I don't even know the names of the characters, right? I'm like, oh, and this turtle thing, you know, it's my style, you know, and I don't care. Having said that, if you say things like, what am I trying to say? I was talking to someone today on the phone, and he said, I do not miss not having a cat. He was trying to say he didn't miss having a cat because they're a pain in the butt or whatever. And so I explained to him, it's my cousin. I said, look, man, beware the double negative. You just actually said you miss having a cat. And he's like, what? Why are you doing this to me? And then he used the word, well, the non-word. What was it? Now I can't remember. What was the word, Emma? Do you remember? What was it? I don't know, and I don't care, and this is such a tangent. But yeah, she's waving. She added a, he added a, yeah, suck it in, you're on TV. Kinda. Added a, what? What's the bloody word, man? I can't remember. I give up. Anyway, I corrected him, and I'm like, you're not supposed to correct people. You shouldn't do that. And I'm really of two minds because, like, I feel bad because I don't want him to keep saying that and have people think that he's unintelligent. Because he's actually very intelligent. He just, I don't know, doesn't pay enough attention to stuff like that. And why am I on about this? Don't say also too and also and too and as well. They all mean the same thing. You only need one. Who cares? What a stupid tangent. I suck. That's like 17 subscribers gone right there. One of the reasons, now she's playing with my watch, Apple Watch. Which is like the original one. So when I like try to look at the time, I'm like, any day now. And half the time it doesn't show the time. It doesn't display the, anyway. Right, so today I got a package from Amazon. And, well, I also got this, I might as well show it, but I'm not going to talk about it. I subscribed to this through Patreon. Oh, not yet, Emma. I don't know what I think about it, but it's cool. I think it's too expensive. And I should cancel my subscription. But it is pretty neat. I think they're out of the UK. A lot of reviews, mainly. And a few, like, interviews and stuff. It's quite small, but it's just neat to have physical magazines, you know? And I wish I'd read them. Like, I pay for them, I get them, I look through them, and I rarely read whole articles, sorry. So anyway, this is the main event today. Amazon Japan. And this is the... Okay, sorry, Emma. Here. It comes with a rubber band. That's an extra bonus. And the dents that it puts in the, that's pretty irritating. Now, I was actually just saying to that same cousin today that I think when Amazon sends stuff in Japan, it's usually really good. They put it in a box properly and they wrap it with plastic so it doesn't move. And like, it's not sweet for the environment. We recycle it, but still, but the stuff doesn't move around so it can't get banged up. But they hold things together sometimes with rubber bands and it puts dents in the omake, which is like the free gift or whatever. Oh, and she's got the rubber band. Uh-oh, look out. Girl with a rubber band. Not a dragon tattoo, rubber band. And, so, she likes to look at herself on TV. She's a bit of a narcissist. It's like when she's being really fussy, sometimes my wife and I will just show her a video of herself, and she'll calm down. I don't know what you're talking about, darling. Anyway, so this is it. If you're still watching the video. This is Ketsui Death Tiny, and I didn't... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't read that. Don't know what that says. I'll put that also right here. I can read a lot of kanji, but I can't read them all. I once got a comment from some bunghole who I hope I blocked, and if I didn't, whatever. But he's like, learn how to read Japanese. And it's like one of these Japanese words, it's like, you know it if you know it. But it's not something you're just going to read it because you can read. It was Yu Yu Hakusho, and I didn't know about the game, or I didn't know it existed. And it's not the kind of thing you're just going to be like, yeah, I know all these kanji. Because you know some kanji? Kanji is like the Chinese characters that they brought over to Japan. So there's, oh my head. So there's hiragana, katakana, kanji, and then they also use romaji. Romaji is our letters, like the ABCs, right? Hiragana is their own 46, I can't remember, or 48 characters. And then katakana is the same characters, but they're written in a different way. And they're often used for foreign words like teburu or keiki, or just about anything if they feel like saying it, like rababando, which the word is wagomu, which literally means rubber ring, circle. Anyway, I'm going on. I'm going to try to put this in and play a little bit. I'm not going to play it well. I've never been great at the Ketsui games, but they're awesome. And this is so cool that this came out on the PS4. It just came out today. And I will open it up and show you what's inside if Emma lets me. Emma, is that okay? Do you want to help? Do you want to open this? All right. The only thing is I want to keep this sticker. So here we go, hon. Oh, actually. Did I drop this or did you drop it? Which one of us dropped it? I don't know. Okay, so here's this. It looks pretty, aside from the dents from the rubber bands. And this was like a pre-order, I think, or maybe a pre-order bonus. So from this side, if you look at it, it's official material, book side A, mechanic designer's discussion. And from this side, it's the sound creator's discussion, side B. So I'm guessing it's going to be just a lot of Japanese, which, I don't know, recently I've gotten more, maybe, started to feel more motivated to read stuff in Japanese. I mean, I email in Japanese all day, all the time, like it's part of my work. So I don't feel, it doesn't, don't do what I do, do as I say. Don't use your teeth to open stuff, got it? What are you doing? I don't know. Emma-chan, papa って言って. Papa. Thank you. Papa. Emma-chan, say papa. Papa. Okay. All right. Papa. And it's glossy. It's nice and shiny, right? And should start from side B, or side A. Right, so in China and Japan, at least, I'm not so sure about other countries, because I've only lived in Taiwan and Japan besides the US. Most of the books actually open from what we Westerners would consider the back. And anyway, just who cares? Okay, so the inside's all color. It's really nice, actually. It's really super nice. There are almost no okurigana, which are, oh my head, they're like hiragana or katakana, well, usually hiragana to tell you how to read the kanji. I don't know if I finished, like some kanji have over 30 readings, right? So for somebody to just say, oh, you live in Japan, learn how to read the language. Dude, Japanese people are always asking each other, how do you read this? Seriously, or how do you write this? Because their language is so bloody complicated. And in China, they use even more, but the difference is they pretty much, she just knocked the game over with her foot on purpose. All have the same way to read it, the same reading. Just the accent changes, and there's rules about that. So it's really a pain in the butt. Okay, anyway, so there's this. And I'm not going to, like, be thorough, because I can't, because there's this thing happening. But that makes it more interesting. So here. This is what the inside looks like. It's really nice, but I mean, I would say more than 50% of it is text. So, but if you want to just, like, look at the pretty pictures, that's all right. I'm actually starting to get really excited to play this. Her bath time is basically now. So we'll see how we do. I usually let her stay up a bit later when it's just, stop knocking stuff off the desk with your foot just because you can. Anyway, so now I'll open this. We'll see what's in there. Probably no manual, because that would be, you know, what I want. I always keep things like these little stickers, and I put them in the case because I feel like it makes it more complete. Even, and I've said this before, but like Xbox games, all of them since the beginning, original 360 and 1, you know, they have that spine thing. Hold on. This, right? This. And when I open the game, I very carefully take that off, and then I stick it on the inside of the case. What is this? Battlefront? I already have a download version of this. So, probably never open it, but I got it in a lot. And I'm like, well, it looked nice on the shelf. For now, who knows what'll happen with this game, but look, I used it. See, it's good that I bought it, because I could show you this. It was right there. Woohoo! You just hang out there. Ah! It's hard to do stuff with one hand when you're already inept with two hands. The challenges we face, I tell you. I totally did that wrong. Okay, so I don't know if I ever showed it properly. The important words are Ketsui, Death Tiny. Okay, and it's a shoot 'em up, obviously. And it's Cave originally, and it's been re-released by M2 Shot Triggers. Now I'm going to have to get up and show you something again, if I can find it on my head. I just moved all my PS4 games over there, so this is becoming one of those videos. I'll show you my stupidly huge PS4 collection. I don't know how this happened. It got nuts. And I'm not going to show you the big box games because they're in another area. I've got like 10 or so, and some of them are really big, like Fallout 4 and what else? Just Cause 3, The Last Guardian, and Street Fighter, whatever that was, 5, and then also Uncharted. Those are my really big box ones. Then I have some of the, like Odin Sphere, Darius Burst Chronicles, Darius stuff. And then the one that brought this up is Battle Garega, which was released as a digital download only, but in this premium big box, right? And I'll just kind of show that. How irritating, right? And then just a download. But then in Korea, they made a physical version, and so I bought that twice. So I'm going to show you most of my, anyway, PS4 games now. There's always more on the way, but maybe not for long, because money. And just not being irresponsible, which I'm slowly learning. Interesting that... Oh! So, I noticed this after I bought it. Destiny, protect me from the world. This is your leg, but it's a guitar. You like Radiohead? Come on, man. Cut me some slack. What's happening? I'm sweating. Stop kicking everything! Okay. Alright, so I'll show you the inside of this, and I'll show you my PS4 games. What I'm starting to say is I'm pretty sure these people also released Battle Garega, and then, stop kicking everything! Nayake. Dangun Feverone, which is a pretty sweet game. So you can download that, and I recommend it if you like shoot 'em ups on PS4. But I guess I'm not going to get my wish to have that one released physically, which is upsetting, but what can you do? It's one less thing I have to buy, right? Plus, I already have the download. Okay, so, yeah, probably. Inside, the moment of, oh, sure, okay. Well, there's something. So there's a disc, but you can see that it has a reversible, a reversible cover. So there's that one, right? But then, this is going to be challenging. Stop. Okay, why would anybody want to do that? That's silly. This is actually really dumb. So, stop touching everything. So, there's that, right? All these, like, words. Don't do this, warning, blah, blah. Stop touching everything! And I'm going to have to get a lock for the door to this room sooner than later. More. Anyway, so there's a reversible cover, but it's really more of an insert, because I think this is the original art for the game, maybe, or one of them, because this came out on the 360, but there's also a version of Ketsui on the DS, and I guess I have to show that now too. I'll show both of them. I'm gonna have to pause and grab that stuff. Anyway, Emma wants to go for a walk, but you can't really walk in this room because she won't. Show them the disc, Emma. Show them. Show them. Show it to them. All right, here it is. Show everyone. Yep, there it is. Hi, thank you. Right, so what I was saying about that other is if you actually took it out and reversed it on the outside, the back would look like that, and that's just dumb, so I'm not doing that. I usually do, even if I prefer the normal art. If it's reversible, I reverse it just on principle. So, no manual, no surprise. I'm going to pause here, and then I'll show you the PS4 collection and the Ketsui games. And then actually, I'll make this one video because it's long and it's kind of a bunch of stuff. And then I'll do another video of just kind of my first time playing the game, and not well, because like it's been forever and I was never good at it anyway. Hey! But Emma, woo, Emma, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Emma-san, can you wink? Can you wink? No, you won't. She gets shy for some reason about winking. Emma-chan, what does a cow say? I love that. It melts me every time. What else? What other tricks do you have? What other tricks do you have? Should we stop there? We don't want to use all of our ammo on one video. I don't know why you say Papa when you look at video games. One other thing. Sometimes, are you a cow? When I go to the convenience store and she's with me, or the supermarket, and I buy like Chew High, which is alcohol. She likes to pick it out or carry it. And I let her, because it's not like she's going to open it or drink it or whatever. And I don't know if people look funny or give funny looks, but it's just, I think it's funny. And today, I bought some, and then we got outside, and she's like, well, what about me? So then I had to go back in and buy her juice, that's fair, I think. Okay, she's getting fussy. So anyway, budding alcoholic. Yay! No, that's not funny, and I didn't mean it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, but only for now. Be right back. I'm an idiot, and I put the tripod somewhere, so I'm just going to do this quickly. So here's the PS4 one, yeah? Memorize that art. No, she's trying to push the button because I don't know, because she is. Here's Xbox 360. Okay. Here is the DS. Right? And that's the art that was... Why didn't I show that in the first place? On the inside of... Can I do everything with one hand? I don't know. She's getting impatient, and I don't blame her. You're probably getting impatient. This video is way too long. Emma-chan! Hey, no pooping on video. Let's see. There it is. So that's... Okay, remember that one. Memorize, memorize. Editing's overrated. Stop kicking my games. Okay. Those might be yours someday. You should take good care of them. Yeah. So I'm looking at... Stop it! That's a limited edition game. You're just going to have to take my word for it. It's the same as this one. Or you can, like, check. I can't hold them both up because I only have one hand. Ma! And then... this one for the PS3, which I forgot to mention while I was making the earlier part of this video. Yay. Okay, so now I can just show you the PS4 game shelf because I said I would, like a dummy. And then this will be the end of the video, okay? And then we'll take a bath. Okay, okay. Right, so these shelves used to be part of my PS3 collection, and then I realized I could get all my PS4 games to fit here, but then now they don't all fit either. So I need to think about how to rework things. But anyway, yeah, what happened? It's ridiculous. I mean, I guess the console's been out for coming up on, I don't even know, for 4 or 5 years. Well, that's way too many games. And there are more that I'm not showing. Plus, I've got some digital ones. Plus, you know, I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber. Those are PS3 leftovers because this also used to be PS3 games. But it was only like half of my PS3 games. And, like, they're all worthless now. But to be fair, part of the reason I had so many is because they were so cheap. So whatever. Anyway, read it. Oh, and I was going to show, where is it? Battle Garega. Right there. There it is. So it does have a physical copy. If you can still get it from, like, PlayAsia, you should. Okay, end of the video. Changing the view a little bit. Yay! I haven't ever done a game room tour, so here's a kind of one. Emma, say bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's like, I want to take a bath, yo. Let's do that. Okay, thanks for watching. Sorry for the poor quality. That's what I do. Poor quality. Bye. Bye-bye.